Yo, what is going on? YouTube.com/CM servers. It's your boy Matt, aka Weapon Matt, bringing you the ABL. I know it's my first video in a while, but I'm excited to bring you guys this series, and today is going to be my team overview. No team builder for week 1 yet, because my week 1 match will be in a few days. But I'm going to show you the team I have and some sets I might be bringing over the next, I don't know how many weeks. Hopefully we're going to bring this team to a championship, and I'm the coach of your San Francisco GiEnteis. Even though we don't have Ente, but shh. Okay. So captain of the San Francisco GiEnteis, coached by me, Weapon Matt. I picked up Victini as the 3rd overall pick. It's not that good in OU battling, but I really love to use it, and it's so versatile. As you can see, you can run it specially offensive with blue flare. 130 base power, but it does something really good when it's choice banded. Clicks one move and annihilates teams. Move B create 180 base power, 95 accuracy, but with victory star multiplies the accuracy by 1.1, making B create 99% to hit basically, and I've never missed one. Probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, so next is I usually like to run Bolt Strike, 130 base power, 85 accuracy. It's really good. It's good against those water types. Like if you can predict an Azumarill coming in, you can just click Bolt Strike. You can run Brick Break. So I've seen people run Flare Blitz, Fusion Bolt, but Bolt Strike's way better. Power Up Punch, Quick Attack, Return. On the offensive side, U-Turn's a good one. Zen Headbutt sometimes. But especially, I usually run Blue Flare, Dazzling Gleam. Most likely U-Turn again. There's Shadow Ball, there's Signal Beam, there's Psychic. On the special side, Toxic, Trick. You can trick Choice Scarf to things like Chansey and stuff. Alright, we're going to move to our second mod. I picked up Starmie, and I've never actually used it before, but I know mostly what it does. It gets Illuminate, doesn't do anything. Analytic and Natural Cure. I'll probably do Natural Cure. You'll see why in a bit, because it's good to absorb those statuses and then get out getting those away. So Starmie's a decent rapid spinner as it gets away those Stealth Rocks for a couple of my bigger threats, as you'll see later. It's Psychic and Water. Do have a pretty big Dark type weaknesses, but I can handle it. It gets Blizzard, Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Grass Knot, Hidden Powers, Hydro Pump is really good, Ice Beam. I've seen, not Magic Coat, I think I've seen Mirror Coat before. Oh, it doesn't even get Mirror Coat. It gets minimized, hey? That's something. Power Gem's pretty good, Rapid Spin of course, Psychic, Psyshock, Protect, Scald, Signal Beam. Usually I'm going to run it specially offensive, but you can run it physical. Usually I'll probably just run Scald, Ice Beam, Dazzling Gleam, and Rapid Spin. It's the most common set on Starmie, but I'm excited to use it. So my third mods out of 11 is Mega Lopunny. And I wanted to pick up Mega Altaria so bad, but it got picked in the first round, which surprised me. So, Mega Lopunny gets a lot of good moves. Drain Punch, it gets the elemental punches, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch. High Jump Kick, Fake Out for priority. You can't really run it special offensive because its special attack set is trash. Base at least. Gets Low Kick, that's not priority. Gets Power Punch, Quick Attack, Return. I'll probably run, I could run Drain Punch, High Jump Kick, Fake Out, Facade maybe as a status absorber, Return, Power Punch. Usually you'll see me run Fake Out, High Jump Kick, and then a couple of the elemental punches or something. Maybe Return, High Jump Kick, who knows. My next mon is Mamoswine, the UU threat. This can be pretty bulky from the physical side. I'll look at its base defense is 80, So it can take some of those physical hits pretty well if you run it bulky, relaxed nature and stuff. But usually what I'll have it do is like have stealth rocks. Probably it's my main stealth rock setter. I think only stealth rock setter. And it gets like knockoff, iron head, icicle spear, icicle crash, ice shard for priority, earthquake, earth power, body slam, rock slide, stealth rock, stone edge. A lot of other moves that are pretty good. I might run it life orb a couple times this season depending on my matchups, but most of the time you'll see me run like a bulky Mara just to set up rocks and maybe get a couple ice shards off. Freeze dress for the Rotom Wash, I'll see probably later in the season. And it's really good for those water types. Sorry about that. Alright, my next mon is Togekiss. And Hustle? No. Gotta do Serene Grace. Get those air slashes and body slams. It's really good. So it gets air slash, gets ancient power, aura sphere, dazzling gleam, gets psychic coverage, fire coverage, hyper voice, light screen, magic coat, nasty plot, and then it can baton pass. Gets roost, which is good, signal beam, shadow ball, tri attack. That'll be really fun to run actually. Tri attack. And then it gets like body slam, brick break, double edge, drain punch, extreme speed. It's good for priority. Yeah, I'm excited to use Togekiss. It's really kind of my big fairy type. And I needed something kind of to help out Victini and Starmie with those dark types and stuff. And I felt like Togekiss was the one to do just that. So my next mon is Jolteon, one of my favorite electric type, not one of my favorites. It is my favorite because it's so good. It's probably one of my favorite and one of the best Volt switchers you can have in the game. It's Discharge. It can paralyze. Hidden Power Ice, which is really good against those ground type moves. Is its only weakness. Shadow Ball, Signal Beam, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Toxic, Volt Switch. Probably see me run most of the time Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Hidden Power Ice, and Shadow Ball or Signal Beam, kind of depending on my team. And you can run the substitute set, but I'll mostly run probably the Extrovert Belt or the Choice Specs on Jolteon. So that wraps up my first 6, but we're not done. Of course we're not. And this is my other 5 Mons. Picked up Porygon 2 later in the rounds because I wanted something a little bulky, and with the Eviolite, Porygon 2 destroys teams. Gets Blizzard, Discharge. It's mainly specially offensive, but its base attack set's not that bad. 80's not the worst, you can see. But Foul Play might be good for those things trying to go for sword stances. I can just go in there and Foul Play you in the face. Psychic and Psyshock are there. Ice Beam's really good because you see a lot of flying and ground types and stuff. Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Toxic, Tri Attack. It can trick Choice Scarfs, which I might do. A lot of Pokemon get tricked, but I don't really like to use it because Megas are in the game now. And yeah, this is Porygon 2. I'm really excited to use this thing actually. It's probably my main wall for a lot of things. It's only weak to fighting types. I can handle fighting types with like a Psychic or a Psyshock. Or scare them out with like Victini or something. And my dragon type is Flygon, and I'm really excited to use Flygon, my boy Jet. It's very good. It's pretty good from both sides, both physical attacking and special attacking. It's also really fast, which is really surprising. But like you can run it physical with U-turn, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Outrage. Or you can run the special set with like Boom Burst, Draco Meteor, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Earth Power, Hidden Power, Ice for those dragons. Rock Slide, I like to run Stone Edge. It gets Roost, gets Superpower, Substitute, Thunder Punch, U-turn, which is really good for Switch Initiative on other mons. And this was kind of my joke pick. It's Lava Fett. I mean, I've seen Wobbuffet do a couple things before, and it's just there. It's got an insane HP stat, but it does a couple things pretty good. I mean, Destiny Bond. Gets Destiny Bond, which can knock out a couple big walls. Like if I know I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed by something, I can send in Wobbuffet and hopefully kill it. Counter is there, kind of just if I'm getting hit with like a physical move, I can go to Wobbuffet, preserve it, and then go for counter and destroy. And then Mirror Coat's there for those special moves. Gets Tickle, that does anything. Encore is really good. You'll probably just see me run Destiny Bond, Encore, Mirror Coat, Counter if you see me do anything with it, but it's kind of there just for my joke pick, and it's pretty good in League format. So I want a grass type to finish out a Firewater Grass Core, which is pretty good in the League play. I went with a bulky grass because I wanted another bulky miner, and I went with Cradilly. And Cradilly's typing is really good, it only being weak to to fighting and ice, I think. Yeah, fighting and ice. There might be a couple more. Ground, I think. But it's so bulky it can take a hit. So it gets like things like Body Slam, Earthquake, Giga Drain. And it's not bad. It's got the same base attack as it does special attack, which is really nice. It's Rock Polish. Rock Polish sweep coming your way this season. It's Stealth Rock, so it's a backup Stealth Rocker. If I'm bringing Mamoswine offensive one week, I could just bring Cradilly to set up Stealth Rocks. Get Substitute, Swords Dance, but it doesn't get Baton Pass, which sucks. Sludge Wave and Sludge Bomb are really good. Seed Bomb for physical grass type moves. Grass Knot. Pain Split, Recover, which is really good to stall out mons that are like burned. Gets Toxic, which is really nice. So yeah, this is Cradilly. And my last round, I picked up Steelix because I needed a Steel type. And this thing is just so defensive. 200 base defense stat. One of the highest out of low tier mons, I think. So Steelix does one thing for me, and it finishes out my Fairy Dragon Steel Core with Togekiss, Flygon, and Steelix. So it gets Autotomized, which I might try one season. I might try one match, that season. I might try to go for an Autotomized sweep. It gets Body Slam, Crunch, Dragon Tail, Earthquake, Explosion. I like running Explosion. Facade to absorb those statuses, and then you can just go in and hit Facade. Gets Flash Cannon, which it's not very specially offensive. Heavy Slam, which is really good because Steelix is heavy as heck. Ice Fang and Iron Head. Fire Fang. Thunder Fang, probably. Does it get Thunder Fang? Yeah, it does. Thunder Fang. Just kind of self-destructs, worse than Explosion. Gets Toxic, Taunt, Substitute, Stone Edge, another Stealth Rocker, which is really nice to have 3 Stealth Rockers. Gets Roar, Rock Blast, Rock Polish, which is good for sweep instead of Autotomized. Protect, Rest, Resto Chesto. And it gets Sturdy, which is really nice, or Sheer Force, which is probably what I'm going to use. So yeah, this is my ABL team. I'm going to go through it real quick again. Victini, Starmie, Mega Lopunny, Mamoswine, Togekiss, Jolteon, Porygon 2, Flygon, Wobbuffet, Cradilly, and Steelix. Thank you all for watching this video, and I'm going to catch you guys with week 1 of the ABL. Peace.